Hello everyone, this is Mohammed Nigmuldin, Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant from Multidimensional Immigration Consultancy Corp. Today is December 6, 2019, and today's video is to give you in a nutshell about Alberta Immigration Nominee Program, AINP. There is few updates of this video. We were planning to shoot this video today morning. However, few updates coming through the day, so we make some amendments and tweaks as well before going for that video. AINP, as we have some clients receiving notification of interest, either they are in Canada or overseas. We actually have both of them. So just to give you a heads up that Alberta nominates by today, December 6, 6,000 certification of nomination. Now they nominate the people, they produce the notification of interest, but doesn't mean that they are all accepted. And that's why I intend to do this video and tell you how it works. So no further nomination will be sent until January 2020. So this is one of the updates you need to know. Also, approximately for today, December 6, 1,750 applications await assessment for eligibility, and no further nomination until the end of the year, actually until January 2020. Assessment of applicant is done based on application quality, which is to be complete, eligible, information and the documentation, the labor market information for Alberta, and the volume of application received, and the date your application is received. A couple of things as well, the Alberta Opportunity Stream, there are 1,275 application in queue now, and they are assessing the application received before July 18, 2019, approximately. And there is no tool that you can know which date is received and which date is assessed. So this is tentatively what's going on in the Alberta Opportunity Stream. In the Employee-Driven Stream and Strategic Recruitment Stream, the AINP is no longer accepting any new application under these two streams, and all applications under these streams have been assessed and received a decision. So who we are talking about again? The employer-driven stream, which is food and beverage processing industry, food services industry, which was a pilot project, hotel and lodging industry, international graduate category, long-haul trucking industry, manufacturing industry, and skilled worker category. This is the employer-driven stream, which all applications have been assessed and received a decision. The strategic recruitment stream, we are talking about compulsory and optional trades category, engineering occupations category, and postgraduate worker category. So for both two streams, they are all assessed and received a decision. If we talk about application by volume, so you will find that the list was updated between Thursday and Friday. So we have now 10 occupations, 10 NOCs. That is, the AINP has a volume of high application demand, and Alberta Express entry as well submission in the following occupations, which may take longer time in processing. We're talking about the food service supervisors, accounting technicians and bookkeeping, cooks, retail sales supervisors, social and community service workers, administrative assistants, administrative officers, retail and wholesale trade managers, industrial butchers and meat cutters, poultry preparations related workers, restaurant and food service managers. The list was updated today morning, and few going out of it, like the university professors and lecturers. It was in the high volume, now it is not. Petroleum engineers also was in the high volume, now actually it is not. So good luck for these two streams as well. So this is the 10 NOCs that has a high volume, which may take longer processing time. Last draw was December 5th, 2019, last Thursday, and it was 132 notification of interest with the lowest CRS score of 400. Now, the qualifications say on the website of the Alberta is 300, but the 132, the lowest was 400 in the express entry. And this includes both, by the way, the overseas clients and the express entry, and also the people that here in Alberta. Hints and tips regarding the AINP. When the clocks start, so you have 3 types of clocks actually to start counting on you. The first clock, once you receive the notification of interest, you have only 2 weeks to respond to that. And be careful, because the notification of interest is self-declared. So you cannot say, oh, I didn't check my account. It's self-declared. They consider that you know about it. Check your junk mail, check your mail regularly, and your profile. So this is the first clock. Once you receive that notification of interest, you have 2 weeks to respond. And you need to send them, after receiving that, your EE number, your status of information about the current and past AINP applications, if you have previously. Your language test, this is one of the hints and tips, must be valid for 2 years at the time of the application confirmation. Retaking the test due to expiry is not accepted. So be careful of that. Also, your active express entry profile, not to expire in the coming 3 months from application assessment. If your application will be submitted, I'm talking in the future, if they start to nominate in January, be sure that your CLB need to be 5 for NAOC 0AB, or not CLB 4 anymore. And this is a change coming to that program starting from January 2020. Of course, if you are overseas applicant, you are already beyond that point, because you'll be eligible under the federal skilled worker, hitting the 67 points. So your CLB should be minimum CLB above the 5, which is CLB 7, to have an active express entry profile. Also be careful of ineligible job offers. So what's the ineligible job offers for the AINP? First of all, even if you hit the 30 hours for 12 months, the ineligible job offers, it's the part-time, casual, seasonal employees, regardless of their working hours, you're ineligible. Independent contractors, business owners, temporary agency working, including individuals listed as directors, shareholders, agents of Alberta employer on the corporate registry system, you're an eligible job offer. Employees who work in Alberta in the place employment is not zoned for commercial or industrial operation. A clear example of that, the home-based business, the job offer is ineligible. Employees who do not work on premises in Alberta, such as those who work on a virtual location, when you serve the employer by telecommunication from a location outside Alberta. So this one also is ineligible, so be careful of that. Now, the first clock, we are talking about 2 weeks. Once you receive the notification of interest, and then you send them that email, usually they respond within 24 to 72 hours. And here is the second time clock start. And when they respond to you, you need to submit the expression of interest within 30 days of receiving the AINP request for the expression of interest package. So the first one, notification of interest, you have 2 weeks to respond. And then they send you the expression of interest package, and you have only 30 calendar days. Holidays, vacations, everything is counted to send the expression of interest. You need to send it by courier to Edmonton office. Your notification should be complete, and within the 60 days you'll get a file number, or if it is not complete, it will return it back to you. If it is complete, if you get accepted, you get the nomination of certification, which will add 600 points to your CRS score. And here we go, the third clock, which all of you familiar, of course, that when you get an ITE invitation to apply, you have only 60 days to submit your full profile for the Federal Express entry. Keep your file updated until decision made. This is another hint. No guarantee that all applications complete will be assessed or all application meet the criteria will be nominated. You need to be aware of that as well. Nomination can be used to renew your work permit. So this is for the people inland. Be careful, try to do it first, from the first time and right, and this is my advice. I always say to all my clients that yesterday was better than today in immigration. We are in a very dynamic industry. Today is better than tomorrow, and for sure tomorrow will be better than day after tomorrow. In case of any decline, you may request a reconsideration. However, there is no guarantee that it will be results in reassessment of the application. And in case of reassessment granted to you, it will go to another officer who was not involved in your file in the first assessment, and you will get a response within 30 days from receiving your request. So again, guys, my advice, do it right from the first time. Finally, I hope that these hints and tips will help you guys. And of course, you can reach us for our tailored professional services through our website, through our email as well. And we have a tailored services for our clients having such a case, which is vary from one-on-one consultation to hold my hand services, document reviews, and we have our popular package and also the premium package, which take everything on your behalf and representing you before the government of Canada and the government of Alberta until you successfully finish all the requirements as well. Of course, you can reach us through our email, through our website. Contact us, you fill the form, and one of our team will contact you. Wishing you all the best, and my regards.